Danny Saint posted this today. I don't know if Danny Saint made this video or if he just posted it. But either way, it was fucking funny.
Approachable says, you are so bitch made. I'm not bitch made. I can fight. I'm not bitch made. That's one of the things that makes me so comfortable sharing all this information with you, knowing that if we ever went to a gym, I could fuck you up. And that's a bit of a tragedy. That should make you feel really bad. Is that you'll be like, Aaron doesn't look like much. Aaron ain't shit. Aaron shaves his armpits. Aaron's gay. But in the back of your mind, you have to think to yourself, if this guy, if he put on the gloves,
I'm just getting,
and I would embarrass you.
Can we watch that one more time? That is a beautiful clip right there.
Approachable says, you are so bitch made. I'm not bitch made. I can fight. I'm not bitch made. That's one of the things that makes me so comfortable sharing all this information with you, knowing that if we ever went to a gym, I could fuck you up.
He would fuck you up.
And that's a bit of a tragedy. That should make you feel really bad. Is that you'll be like, Aaron doesn't look like much. Aaron ain't shit. Aaron shaves his armpits. Aaron's gay. But in the back of your mind, you have to think to yourself, if this guy, if we put on the gloves, he'd fuck me up. And I would embarrass you. Approachable says, you
smug little smile at the end. His smug little Come on, look at that body posture. Everything from the shoulder to the that guy. Hey, Danny Saint, imagine this guy. Imagine you feel a big slap on your shoulder. You turn around and this Chad is telling you, hey, pal, you're sitting in my fucking seat. Imagine this alpha male rolls up on you and goes, hey, pal, I'm sorry. Nobody sits in the cuck chair but me. Look at that. Look at that posture. How does he? What did he? You sound like, you look like how Josh Moon sounds. I was so happy. Kenny said, yeah, I'd piss myself. Hey, pal. Hey, she's not interested. Okay, dude. All right, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. So I want you to really, let's play this from the beginning. I want you to notice this has nothing to do with me. This is Citizen M and numero uno Josh Denny fan talking.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan with $2 says, can Citizen M be unbanned again? No, not because of what I'm doing now, because of the way I'm doing things.
The way I'm doing
now, Citizen M is not. There's people like when you get to a certain point, without saying too much, there's people who are clearly rolling with you and riding with you and rooting for you, and they know what's up and they know what's going on. And then there are other people who just want to see how far they can get you to go down a certain rabbit hole. Citizen M is not a friend.
What does
Citizen
that mean?
M is not a guy.
See if it can get you down so far down a rabbit hole. What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense what he just said.
Who's on your side. So no, M is gone, and that's what's best for the show. M's mentally ill. It's time for me to stop playing around with mentally ill people. It's not cute. I think the OGs of this show kind of had it figured out early on. There's no playing with these.
The OGs. This guy apes everything I've ever said.
Mentally ill people who are addicted to the internet. There's just, you got to let them go, and you got to let them just do what they do. You can't change them. You can't fix them. You just got to cut them loose. So no, we're not going to bring M back. M's got mental problems, you know? And then what was the other one? Doom's the other one. Doom's lost. Doom's gone.
Doom! What happened to Doom?
There are people who want certain things for you that are bad.
What did Doom do? Ooh, are we getting some hot goss right now? What did Doom do? I thought Doom was supposed to be one of these fucking neutral clippers. Oh, Doom said, Aaron banned me for posting that he admitted to revenge porning Kayla on Twitter. That's what made me an animal. Did he refer to you as an animal? You filthy animal. That's rich, Aaron. That's rich. Aaron, the serial harasser of women, is now deciding who's a fucking psycho. By the way, this clip is going to turn into him psychoanalyzing me again. But again, he doesn't want that weird personal parasocial bullshit from you people.
And they think it's hilarious, and you just got to cut them loose because you're not going to reason with them. You can't rationalize anything. It's, you're talking to an animal, basically.
Oh shit, he did say it.
You can't reason.
Holy shit. I go back and Doom literally just said that. He goes, yeah, that's what made me a literal animal. And I'm like, did he say that? And there it is. He's like, Doom is an animal. Doom is an animal. That's awesome. Doom, you filthy animal, you animal. That was a weird one. That is fucking odd. That was an odd, yeah, fucking animal. Holy shit, I don't think I've ever said that about one of the Clippers. You fucking animal. You're an animal out for blood.
I think M and Doom are kind of in the same sphere.
Really?
If you will. If I could be gross with you guys for a second, if I go back to the radio days and just overshare, I have been a horny mutant lately. I have just, I've been humping on SP lately like I'm a dog and she's a tree. I just can't stop. I don't know what it is. She had to ask me the other day. She goes, did you get Blue Chew? I go, no, I didn't get Blue Chew. She goes, because you can't stop. What's the deal? She's not complaining. Maybe she is.
Why is he like this? One of two things is true. Either Aaron's not delivering in the sack, which we've heard from April he does not. Either he's not delivering in the sack and he's lying about another part of his life. Right? That's the one option. The other option is that all of what he's saying is absolutely true. And we still don't need to know about it. Aaron, 99% of your problems aren't even related to how you live your life. You can be the biggest piece of shit alive for all I care. It's your prerogative. It's not what you do that makes us all laugh so much. It's what you tell us on a regular basis that makes us laugh so much. It's not what you're doing. It's what comes out of your mouth is so fucking hilariously unbelievable. Guys, sorry I'm late for the show. It's my dick hurts from all that fucking I've been doing. Sir, you're 39 years old. You have children. You have children who are old enough to be on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, stop doing this for your sake and the sake of your fucking children. You know, it really undercuts his opinion of me when you place it. This was Stalin that clipped all this talking about his dick, and then it just segues into me and how he feels bad for me. Like, it really lends no credence to the argument that I'm pathetic, the whole internet's bullying me, and that you feel sorry for me. After we just heard 2.5 minutes of you talking about how your dick works too good. God damn it, this rules. This fucking rules. Imagine a guy going on that rant about his penis, and then a minute later is like, I feel sorry for Mersh, though. That guy is going through it. My man is down bad. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, I love this fucking guy. Don't ever change, Aaron. Please don't ever change.
Not sorry for him, like, I'm rooting for him, but, like, sorry for him, like, it's just... You're watching a man who's not fighting back anymore just take punches and blows and, you know.
Who am I fighting? Who is fighting anybody? What is this fighting thing? Am I not racking up enough wins compared to the toe? Is that what it is? So Aaron feels bad for me. However, the premise for which he feels bad for me is based on him viewing me through a lens the same way he views the rest of the world. Like, so Aaron, I don't look through the world, like, I don't look at the world through the same lens as you. I'm not racking up wins and losses. I'm not, who am I fighting? Like, what is in your mind? Like, who am I supposed to be fighting? What are we talking about? Doge said, but Mersh, you got to fight the trolls and constantly think about people that don't like you. Is that what he's getting at? I mean, that, like, I'm genuinely trying to figure it out. So please, I'm bouncing this off of you guys. What does he mean by, I've seen a guy who's basically stopped fighting? Fighting who or what? Like, what are we talking about? Is Doge right? Do you mean like fighting the trolls? What do you want, Aaron? You want me to come on here and every day and go, so this is it? Like, Aaron, do you understand that when you come on your show now, 90% of what you talk about is your day-to-day drama? And the audience is bored. Johnny's rolling his eyes. He's mentally checked out. Nobody cares. People only want to hear about your personal drama once in a while, peppered in to what should be overall a show that otherwise is functioning and going on without you.
He's not happy. Just I feel like you guys are all...
By the way, I'm not happy. You're correct, Aaron. But don't try to be all cute and be like, oh, this Mersh guy, he seems so unhappy lately or something. Like, don't do that gay shit. Anybody who knows me knows I've never been happy. I don't ever plan on being happy. And I don't think most people are happy. And I think when people are telling you they're happy, they're full of shit. It's like when it's like people that have to tell you what a nice person they are. You don't have to tell me. I'll see it or I won't. Just like I don't need to hear about how your dick works. It's not my business. He just doesn't seem happy. Aaron, you don't seem happy. Have your actions at all in the past year or two reflected the position of a happy man? You don't seem happy. You seem quite unhappy. You said so. Actually, you are unhappy, Aaron. You swore to it in a legal document. You made a statement in court that you were in a bad place and that in your time of darkness and sadness, you just wanted some validation. You wanted to feel cool. So you sent a picture of Kayla Ricado's tits to Gino Bisconti. That was recently you did that. And then recently you fucked that case up so much that they just delayed your sentencing now till October while they sort out your all your violations, with a 90-day sentence hanging over your head still suspended that could be pulled down at any time from your former HRO that you violated before. And all you do is go on the show and talk about how happy you are. Aaron, the difference between you and me is that neither one of us are happy. But being unhappy is my baseline. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always unhappy. Now I bounce in my unhappy little world up all the way up to manic and sometimes enjoying myself and content. And I dive all the way down to angry and at war with the world. That's my baseline. But don't do this like you're some kind of head shrinker, like you're some kind of psychic that can read my mind and see that I'm in a bad place and that I'm sad and that things aren't going really well for me right now. You couldn't be reading the situation more incorrectly. Ask the audience. Ask the audience. Ask Royce. Royce is a guy that has to deal with me all the time. And you can ask him how that experience is. That experience ranges everywhere from, I'm the best dude in the world and I'm killing it, all the way to I want to murder Mersh. And he's been in situations where he should justifiably murder me. So, with that being said, you could ask Royce, you could ask his wife, you can ask our friends, you can ask the audience, you can ask anybody who knows me on a personal level or a business level, whether or not I seem to be in a good place right now versus a bad place relative to my lifestyle. Aaron, across the board, people would tell you right now, actually, Mersh has been funnier than he's ever been. He's been sharp. He's been contributing more. He's been doing work behind the scenes more. He's been behaving on Twitter. He hasn't been drinking and gambling. There hasn't been any beefs. There hasn't been any drama. It's been very quiet in Mershville. And people are very happy about that right now. Because Aaron's, again, trying to do this low-key, where he's, sneak dissing me. But he wants to come off like, if you were to read a transcript in court, oh, no, he's being a nice guy. He's saying he's taking the higher road. No, he's saying I'm a piece of shit. No, but he's saying he feels bad for you because you're a piece of shit. Everyone sees through what you're trying to do, Aaron. Nobody, and I mean nobody, not even the anti-Mersh brigade, is going to take the position that on paper right now, I am a worse person than Aaron Imholte. Nobody can make that case right now. Nobody. Anybody who says, chalk up the last 2 years of Mersh's life and Aaron Imholte's life, who's had it worse? Who's behaved more poorly? Who's harmed more people? Bo Beardington says, Doom brought me here. Skull. Sorry, I'm not drinking tonight. I got my Gatorade Zero. Skull. I am eating some weak-ass 7-0 tabs, though. Gotta have something to do tonight. But thank you. But I digress. No, but thank you. I like Doom. Doom's a good egg. I got to keep Doom at arm's length, like all Clippers, because you never trust them 100%. Right? You always got to keep them a little bit at arm's length. So it's like, I'm not going to be one of these people that I'm not dying for new friends and or enemies like every Dabbleverse person. It's like, oh, I love this person. They're my best friend now. And then a week later, I fucking hate that person. I like to just, I'm old and I get it now. So I see people like Doom and I'm like, Doom's cool. I like Doom. But I keep all these people at arm's length at my age. But I like Doom. Doom's on it. I think Doom, the two real fucking rising stars have been Doom and So Thorough Joe Burrow have been really on top of shit. And, but I will give Doom the edge a little bit over So Thorough Joe Burrow. And that's only because Doom is fucking everywhere. Everybody seems to every other Clipper seems to have a favorite, a person that they really really cover them and then peripheral people in that universe. Like Stalin 19 is definitely a Ricada Toe, mostly Ricada Toe channel. They're going to always have that shit fast and on point. You know what I mean? So Thorough Joe Burrow, very toe heavy lately, but So Thorough Joe Burrow does some other shit like, you know, Joey C and a few other, right? Doom is like everywhere. It's like Doom's tentacles are everywhere. It's like they know everything that's going on from Aaron and Nick Ricada to like, you know, Joey C to like a Pat Dixon to a Carmick to a Gino Biscott, like a Kevin Brennan. It just seems, that's the other one. So Thorough Joe Burrow seems to have a lot of KB stuff because not necessarily clips of KB stuff, but KB adjacent shit. But Doom's everywhere. And when I say everywhere, it's not just like getting clips of shit and putting them up. Doom's like physically everywhere, it seems. Like anytime I'm in a chat, Doom seems to be in there. And it's like, and the other thing I like about Doom now, and So Thorough Joe Burrow is now kind of getting there too, where they get big enough that like their presence can fuck a show up in the chat. It's really funny. You know what I mean? Like just having a Doom or So Thorough Joe Burrow in your chat saying something will make a drunk, but it's like getting pulled over when you're drunk. It'll sober you up fast. You'll start getting a little, oh fuck, Doom's here. Shit, god damn it. But Doom's one of those where it's like Doom is everywhere. I think if Mike David ever dies, I nominate Doom to be, we're going to reappropriate Mike David's Red Bars Watching. And I think that if anyone should be allowed to inherit that title or that catchphrase, it should be Doom. It should be Doom is watching. But I liked it. But again, all these clippers make you nervous because you never know. You never know. Then again, what can they really do other than... The other thing about clippers, and the reason why I never gotten mad at clippers over the years, and I don't know why these other streamers do either, is like, unless you are purposely misrepresenting a person or like editing things or doing something where it's made to cause harm to that person, then it might venture into that territory that I don't like. But 99.9% of the time, clippers just clip. So if clippers clip and you get clipped, and because you got clipped saying some shit, you get clipped, as in like cut off fucking payment processors or whatever the fuck, that's on you at the end of the day. You know, there's a reason. I've been canceled 100 times, lost Twitter accounts, lost PayPals, all just because of Gabe Hoffman, really. And you know what? There should be fucking fist-sized holes in my drywall. But truth be told, there's a reason why. There's a reason why to this day, when people ask me why I don't carry a lot of anger, I know Aaron thinks I'm like, oh, he's so dark. He's carrying so much trauma. He's like Darth Vader. Truth be told, I get pissy, I get angry. I'm ornery. World weary, if you will, but I wouldn't call myself overtly angry or like bitter about certain shit. And, you know, one of the reasons why I can avoid getting wrapped up into long, dragged out interpersonal, you know, pissing contests with people or like wars with people and shit is because people do shit to me and then it's like, I don't know. There's only so much you can do to me. And most shit doesn't really bother me, right? But when it comes to getting me canceled, especially a clipper or somebody, how can you be mad at that person if you said the shit, you know? So I don't take it personal. If somebody took a clip of me and got me canceled for some shit, it's like, yeah, I mean, I can be a little pissed at that person, but am I going to carry that rage with me my whole life? Or am I just going to be like, at least rational and do some self-reflection and go, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that, you know? That's all you can do at the end of the day. Monty Dyke said that's because Mersh drinks his anger away. I mean, again, what did you just get here? We've been talking about it all night. I'm not drinking, though.
I think the way he kind of interjected himself into Steel Toe World without being invited at all showed a level of desperation. But
okay. As these young folks like to say, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, who the fuck needs an invitation to make fun of you? Who the fuck needs an invitation? All right, I got a couple questions, Aaron. One, who needs an invitation to make fun of you? Two, who would issue said invitation? Would that be you? Because I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to pick the invitations because you have a bias. Would Melton be the guy that has to invite me? Because I feel like I could get a retroactive invite. If I wasn't invited originally, I think he's invited me now. But what does he mean by that? Like, fucking Mersh really latched onto this steel toe thing without being invited. Like, nigga, the whole internet's making fun of you. Did you guys see that Leo guy on YouTube, the paralegal? He did like an 1.5-hour video about Aaron. Had no idea who Aaron was before all this shit. All these people that are making fun of you on the internet, they're not allowed until they get the invite. They got an RSVP to make fun of this fucking thin-skinned faggot. Listen to that again. Aaron, nobody's, like, do you understand the numbers aren't affected by you? You're not a needle mover in any sense of the word. Now, the word desperate, I'll give you that. Desperate indeed. We're all desperate, Aaron. We are all desperate for content. The moment you stop providing content is the moment I'll stop talking about you. Melton will stop talking about you. Carl will stop talking about you. Shuli will stop talking about you. Kumia will stop talking. I mean, literally, everyone is making fun of you. And by the way, Aaron, you may not have invited me to make fun of you. However, I seem to remember a certain hot tub stream where your wife kept insisting on inviting me into the hot tub. Nigga. I seem to remember you begging for my attention, uninvited. I seem to recall you aping my bits, my way of talking. Literally, like you've stolen so many little pieces of Nightwave and ROTC and Daywave. You ape my style, my jokes, you do them poorly. Stop it, buddy. You invited me to make fun of you years ago when you said, Chad Zumach won't leave my wife alone. What do I do? Because you're like an OG on the internet. Yeah, I've seen what you've been through. You're a gangster for all the shit you put up with these people. How do you do it? How do you do it, Mersh? You little weak bitch. I gotta be invited to make fun of you. The fucking balls on you. How about this? Stop me. Make me stop, Aaron. I'm gonna keep clowning you. How about you fucking use some of that boxing you've been talking about? Yeah, why don't you use that on me, Aaron? Make me shut up.
Hit the follow button. Hit the like button.
Okay, Doom, you're gone again. That's it. I'm so sick of you anyway.
Doom knows, and everybody else knows.
Doom knows. Doom's a clipper.
You're gonna go give Doom the opportunity to make a fucking internet platform to build his fucking business off the money he made from selling rotten tennis shoes? Man, people do not like you, do they, Doom? All of these people named Doom are the migrants that walked across the border. I literally asked you today to make my content go viral. Did you make my content go viral?